要感受一下吗？
这种城市人真的不懂这些。
What's it like to go zero waste in China?
一开始他们会觉得很奇怪，特别是卖菜的阿姨，他就说：“我这塑料袋不要钱，你干嘛不用？”
And who are the people dealing with the mountains of trash in China's cities?
我只知道我们小的时候青山绿水。
And why is everybody in Shanghai suddenly talking about trash?
对，就是现在打开微信，然后里面有一半的 post 都是关于垃圾。
As China's wealth grows, so has its trash. In 2017, it generated over 200 million tons of garbage. That's enough to cover 2 Manhattans and over 6 feet of trash. But some young people are trying to change that. I'm on my way to the outskirts of Beijing to meet one of the few zero-waste activists in China. ELSA TANG has lived a zero-waste lifestyle for nearly 3 years now.
为什么我以前不是一个这样的环保的人？那为什么 zero waste 可以吸引我？
Hey everybody, this is Lauren from Trash is for Tossers.
是因为我看到 Lauren 还有其他博主的状态，他们是呈现出来是非常阳光、非常时尚、非常潮流的一种感觉。这种生活方式在国内似乎不太可能，也没有下决心，只是想法有了一些变化。第二天呢，我就尝试着去记录了一下我自己的一些垃圾。那个时候我才意识到说，哎呀，我怎么会制造这么多一次性的东西？哎，如果我愿意在我的那个便捷度上稍微牺牲那么一点点，我的垃圾会不会变少？所以就一点一点开始去实践。
ELSA can now fit 2 weeks of trash into this tiny jar. And she's written a guide on how to go zero waste in 21 days. She also runs a nationwide group that promotes green living.
刚刚从地里采摘的蔬菜，也是真正的 farm to table。
But before we go deeper into Elsa's story, let's rewind a bit to understand why it's so hard to go zero waste in modern Chinese society. One of the hottest phrases in China right now is "买," which literally means buy. Life in China can be so convenient that you can buy virtually anything with your phone. Groceries can arrive at your door in 30 minutes. And food delivery is all the rage now. I just ordered food online using an app. Food delivery is a big part of people's lives here. Even though it's super convenient, there's also a lot of waste that comes with one single delivery. I ordered some wonton and look at this. I get the soup separately in this package. Here are the wontons in a plastic bowl with a plastic lid. I got my utensils, again wrapped in plastic. This is some flavorings. And I even get a tiny little bag of garlic and herbs inside a tiny little disposable plastic bag. It's very, very convenient, I wouldn't lie. I get all of this in half an hour. I don't have to touch the kitchen, but there's so much waste generated. Packaging waste specifically from food delivery jumped more than 7 times in just 2 years, from 200,000 tons in 2015 to 1.5 million tons in 2017. They're usually thrown away together with other household garbage, and most of that waste is not recycled. About 60% goes to landfills and 30% to incinerators. Behind me is a typical trash collection point at a village. As you can see, nothing is sorted here. Plastics, paper, everything is lumped together. And to be honest, it stinks. But China is waging a war on waste. Last year, it began cutting foreign waste imports. By next year, it hopes to stop accepting other countries' trash completely. The government wants to focus on domestic garbage and is now forcing people to recycle. The goal is to enforce mandatory waste sorting in 46 cities by the end of next year and nationwide by 2025. Recycling as a concept is still new in China. There are between 3 to 5 million people who scavenge for waste in cities. But life is hard for them. Mr. Wang here says he only gets 1 cent for selling 1 pound of plastic and even less for cardboard. I'm now in Shanghai where, because of a new government policy, everybody has to sort their waste out. And by everybody, I mean everybody, from residents to shopkeepers to even specially employed staff at this trash collection point behind me. CHENGJIAN has been working here for 6 months, sorting trash.
在这里，对不对？就要把这里当家，总要搞得尽量搞得干净一点，搞得没味道一点。我毕竟每天要在这里8个小时啊。脏啊，很怎么样？那怎么办呢？总归要有人做啊，是不是啊？工作很有意义。我也是这么想的。
Tao is a pro. Before the rest of Shanghai, the new trash sorting and recycling system can be a headache. Instead of the usual paper, plastic, and glass, Shanghai separates trash into dry waste or general waste, wet waste or kitchen waste, recyclables, and hazardous waste. If you put garbage in the wrong bin, you can get fined up to $30. The system is so unintuitive that designers like YUANMO have created games to educate people on the new system.
它可以相当于任何一种垃圾，然后你就再带2种。年轻人的反应可能有3种，绝大多数人还是觉得麻烦，然后有一些觉得是。挺好玩的，就是他会拿这个去开玩笑，然后还有就是说，一些就是去 take action。
When we tried to sort YUANMO's real waste, we also had some questions.
然后还有一双拖鞋，
干垃圾吧？是
干垃圾吗？
是吗？不是吗？
其实是可回收，
可回收，
没想到吧？
这个可以回收啊。
可能。
那你会不会想做就是全 zero waste 呢？
其实我觉得太难了。就是我觉得作为城市生活的话，就是一般人，除非是你非常自律，就还是很难说我真的 zero waste。我心里是想的，但是我真的做不到。对，就是实话吧。
In fact, by taking baby steps like ordering less food delivery, YUANMO has already achieved some of the tasks that ELSA lists in her 21-day guide to a zero-waste life.
你是不可能做到完美的，不可能做到0的。但如果你是要用一个0的标准来要求自己，那就会很不开心。我都希望大家觉得这种生活方式是有趣的，它不是苦闷的。
我只知道我们小的时候青山绿水，那是肯定不行的。现在自己也害怕了呀，不是为我们好，是为了下代好。
Next up, we're taking you for a ride. Join us to find out what's it like to be a food delivery man in China. Stay tuned and don't forget to subscribe to Goldthread.